So, is scaling about more or is scaling about capacity? So, a lot of people, when they think about the word scale, they think about more revenue. They think about more team, more offers, more leads, more marketing, all these things. And what I believe that scaling actually comes down to is to be able to create the capacity to hold. Scaling is about being able to create a scenario where there's the foundations of a business that can actually fundamentally work, such as team and operations and SOPs and the structure. Then it is the energetic embodiment of the founder and the CEO, their ability and their nervous system and their energetics to be able to hold the business, the customers, the team, the money. And then it is to be able to design a way to deliver value to more people that doesn't make it so that it is heavier for you or the business. Okay? And so this element, this idea of scale is to scale the ability to have the capacity. And that to me is what I believe is scaling. Everything else is, of course, growth, but at what cost? See, scaling when done in an intentional way, in a conscious way, is about being able to understand how the energy of a business works. How you are able to help somebody without helping somebody and making it worse for you. And so when I mentor entrepreneurs and when I help entrepreneurs, it's about being able to build the foundations of the business, build who they are, to be able to then also align the energy that is coming in and out of a business to be able to do what a business is supposed to do, which is to deliver value, to deliver service, to deliver transformation, to deliver something to somebody, but to create a scenario where by delivering that to someone, you aren't out. It isn't on you. It isn't on your back. You're not putting the responsibility on your back in a place where it's negative, where now you have to go up and scale this hard mountain. See, my belief is that if we do the right work, if we do the right work on the business, we do the right work on ourselves, scaling can be more like going for a walk in a beautiful field than it is going and climbing up this massive mountain that is difficult and hard. But our human ego, our addiction to cortisol, our addiction to significance, our addiction to chaos, the same thing that makes it that we are a great entrepreneur is also our demise, because there's this belief, there's this inside that says, well, without pain, can it even be? And the truth is, if you scale in an intentional way, it may be a little slower. It might be a little bit more boring. It may not look the same as all the other people that are scaling. But by consciously growing our capacity, we automatically grow our business. If this resonates, I have a new book. It's called Read This If You're Scaling. And inside, I have chapter after chapter of strategies, frameworks, and lessons that are built for entrepreneurs that are scaling, that don't want to just go to the top of the mountain for the sake of going to the top of the mountain, but want to build a business that feels like home, that wants to be able to scale their capacity, not just their revenue.